How's everybody's Easter going? I forgot to put what I'm supposed to put, but that's alright. I think I'm live. Um, yeah, I am. Okay. Hope everybody's having a nice Easter today. I'm just sitting outside. We got some really nice weather. I filled a bunch of eggs for the grandkids and hid them in the yard, and they were here at 9:30. So they all got their eggs with candy and money in them. They think they're millionaires now. Wow, look. Arnie sent me a photo. So, anyway, I just wanted to say hi. Wanted to let everybody know that Susie got here Friday and they had to take off yesterday. So we didn't get to go live because we just had to, some things going on. I took her out to the property. There's no signal out there. So we took her and her husband out there. We had a good time for the short time we spent together. And hey, Arnie. Hi, Wanda. How are you? Happy Easter, hon. Yeah, and it was fun meeting her husband. He's really a nice guy. Uh, we both realized it was too short of a visit, that's for sure. But it was fun. Um, Happy 420, Bounce. How are you? It's good to see you. Yeah, she was so much fun. She, we just had fun. Her husband is just a really neat guy. They brought the dog, Wilma. They're German Shepherd, and she is just a cool dog for being young. When we went out to the property, they put her on her leash, and they had her on the leash for about 2 minutes, and then took her off the leash, and she just ran all over the place. She had so much fun. I'm sure she slept most of the way to where they had to stay because they have to be home by tomorrow around noon. And last night they stayed up in Reno, I think it was. And tonight they're going to stay over by possibly Bend, Oregon before they can go home. So it's a long trip up there to their place. But everybody hit the thumbs up. I need some subscribers. Got bingo tomorrow night. I'm gonna do a craft Tuesday. I got stuff out and ready. Um, of course, it won't be an Easter craft. Easter's over. But yeah, her dog loved it out there. There's just so much. It's just all desert, and she had so much to run and so many places to run around, and she just had a great time. But yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'm so glad she was able to swing by on their 2 week vacation. So I'm buffering. I wonder why. That's the chair. That's not me, Arnie. Who's that? I have all my bars up. I'm right what you might call it. The Wi-Fi is right here through the window. That's why I sat out front. Last time I was buffering out back. We played bingo at the senior center Friday night and had a great. Oh, I bet they do that here at the senior citizen. I guess they do it 2 nights a week or 2 afternoon. You know, I kind of guess why they do it in the afternoon because I'm an early nighttime person. Oh, okay. So you went here in Barstow. You should have given me a call and came up here. I only live like about maybe 3 or 4 minutes from the senior center. And you're welcome anytime. But yeah, it was so fun. Softball she's a great person. Her and her husband both. It was just so fun to finally meet in person. So it's my bestie. She got to meet my brother, his wife. She got to meet Mallory and Stephanie, the ones that play bingo with us. Hey, you weirdo. Hi, CNA. It's good to see you. Am I still buffering? I don't know why I would be buffering, darn it. Oh, Brazzy, stop. Every time I get on the phone, that dog thinks she needs to bark or cry or want me to pick her up or we played Wednesdays and Fridays there at 6. Okay. Oh, okay, CNA, thank you. Oh, good. Okay, no buffering. Good. Hey, D, good to see you. Happy Easter to you. But yeah, Bounce, I'll have to get you my phone number somehow so you can give me a call and come up and visit. That'd be cool. I don't really go to the senior citizens. I don't like to go anywhere. I like just to be home, hang around at home. On Thursday we get our grass put in, and I cannot wait. Thursday cannot get here soon enough. Happy Easter, chat, D says. So, how was your Easter, D? Hi, D. Yeah, I feel pretty good today. I ate a sucker and a hamburger. The kids grilled us some hamburgers. Um, and my son's girlfriend, they're her grandkids, so I made a bunch of Easter eggs to hide for them, and they had fun. It took me maybe 30 minutes to fill all the plastic eggs and to go out and hide them, and it took them about 10 minutes to find them all. Kind of like Christmas time. It takes 2 weeks to get everything wrapped and put under the tree, in 2 minutes for them to all be unwrapped. Oh, you had to work today. Well, hopefully you got paid extra for working a holiday. You know what? It sure tasted like they were on a gas grill. It sure did because they were, kind of crunchy on the edges, not burnt, they were really good. I'm high. Yes, yes, I am. Indeed. Well, of course, you just got home, man. But yeah, it was really a nice, fast weekend. It doesn't even seem like I I think I might have got to hang out with her for a total of 12 hours. But of course, that's not counting her sleeping, when we went to bed. But they got here about 9:30 in the morning Friday, and we just hung out around the house waiting for my husband to get home from work. Then we had some dinner, and she was tired from the 4 hour drive, 4 hour ride, or 5 hour ride. I don't know how far they drove, but I think it was about 5 hours. And her back was hurting, so we all went to bed early. They went to bed, we went to bed, and then when we got up, we went out to the property, and there's no signal out there, so we took a couple of pictures before we left here, and then some out at the property. So, but they can't wait to come back to go out there and go camping with us. So I'm real excited. But she said we're not driving, we're flying. She's tired of riding in the car. I live by a busy highway and they like to race, but with the block wall up, it kind of blocks down a lot of the sound. I work from home. That saves you on gas money, girl. That's good. That's what I always would like to have had was a job from home and lunch money. There you go. I'm gonna have to come out and hang out with you in your chat one day. I go over there a lot, but I I hate typing, so I don't. They come up autocorrect, and I don't like that because some things I don't want to say in chat that I've said in my texts or whatever, and then autocorrect kind of makes up its own sentence. We have known each other on here for a long time. I know it. I know. Yeah, we have. A long time. It's been fun. And we'll just keep on knowing each other. Hi, Florida Mama Bear. It's good to see you. But I'm going to come over and hop on your chat one of these days and hang out with you guys. You guys are funny. Ray's home. He's just kicking back. But yeah, we didn't get to spend much time together, but with Susie. But she, because they got here Friday morning, we spent the day together here, and she was really tired. They had a long ride, and they still have a lot. They're still on the road getting home, but and then yesterday morning, we got up, got dressed, got out of here, went out to the property. My brother made us breakfast out there, and she got to meet my brother, his wife, Stephanie and Mallory. Hello, Christine. Um, my brother, his wife, and Mallory and Stephanie, which you all know from bingo, my nieces, all of their kids. She got to meet our the other friends that go with us to camp out there because they're out there camping. Jeff and Derry, which we will probably be seeing Derry for bingo with us. We played some bingo out there at the property. My sister-in-law bought a bingo set, and we all had our cards and playing bingo, which was fun. And but yeah, they made us breakfast. Who else was out there? They got to meet my son, Chris. Um, they got to meet, several people and mostly family. So the only one they didn't get to meet was Dorothy. And so I'm hoping that she's planning on coming down again. I'm hoping Dave just puts her on a plane and flies her down here because she said next time she's flying in. I said, okay, Ray, I'll pick you up. But uh, so next time she's gonna fly in and she's gonna spend at least a week with me I'm not gonna let her go home before a week. She is such a sweetheart, Florida Mama Bear. She's just as fun in person as she is on her live. She's that sweet. And then Dave was telling me about when he cut the line, the Wi-Fi line to their house when he was mowing. He said he's been in trouble for that. So, which he hasn't, but you know how they go. It was fun though. God, I was so excited to see her. We took some pictures. We posted, or she posted one on her Facebook, and then when I seen that, I went ahead and posted one on mine for my face or whatever you call it, your little icon up there. When we were sitting up on the deck, and my husband was taking pictures of us. Back for a bit, getting my dinner ready. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna. You too, Dee. You have a good night. You have a live scheduled. Happy Easter, everyone. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll sneak on over there, Dee. Still early here. Oh. But yeah, I'm gonna grill a couple of steaks because I had steaks marinated that I wanted to cook for Softball Susie and Dave, and Ray he was working on actually troubleshooting something he had never worked on. So, anyways, he was working on that, and uh, so we were waiting for him to get back to the house so we could cook or go out or whatever we were gonna do, and so we decided to have burritos from El Taco. Man, we all ate those, and poor Susie was so tired. I said, "You don't have to stay up, keep me company. If you're tired, go to bed." Hi, hun. How are you?
Doing good yourself?
Good. Thank you, babe.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
Good.
Ooh, what did I get from Amazon? Brazzy, stop. Don't break it down yet. Man, I can't open it because I don't have strength. But, yeah, I'm ready for her to come and stay for a week. And I'd like to, because she wanted to go over and meet Dorothy, or see everybody. We wanted to go live and stuff, but we just didn't have the time. Because there's no, please open it. Okay. Oh, Florida Mama Bear, what did you do? Let me go get some scissors and cut it real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Okay. I'm waiting, guys. Some scissors from out of the garage. Yeah, my hands just don't work with me anymore. So I have scissors in every corner of the house. Isn't that crazy? Hey, Minty, happy Easter to you. Two Finger, there you are. I was worried about you when we didn't see you Thursday. Oh, Florida Mama Bear, you did. Oh, this is cool. This is so cool. You. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Okay, y'all seen Dorothy's little jean things, that the purple thing with the little jeans on it? Well, guess what? Florida Mama Bear got me one too. For the whoop, whoop, whoop. Let's see. These are the ones I think like what Dorothy had on her wrist. Thank you, Florida Mama Bear. This is cool. I had no clue that anything was coming today. Yeah, these are Dorothy's are purple and mine are red. One for each arm. Isn't that cool? I wonder what the rest of it looks like. You guys might not want to see me in this thing. Ooh, this is going to be fun for summertime, man. You're just not kidding. Oh, I know what this goes. Okay, so you wear this, y'all. Whoops. Guess I gotta raise it up, huh? I guess. Like that. Maybe. Oops, that's not the thing. This thing could probably go around. Okay. There we go. This thing, the neighbors probably think I'm crazy. That's alright. They all know me. They never ask questions. That's why we're neighbors. Hi, Carmen. Yeah, whoop, whoop, bling. You're getting one in the mail. No, I'm kidding, Arnie. I gotta find Arnie a bling shirt. Oh my. And then we have something to go around the waist to do some shaking. Ooh. Yeah, I can do this. We can do this. This will be fun. Except I gotta do something with this so it stays up some. Oh, I see. I just gotta pull this thing down further. There we go. We are ready for some summertime whoop, whoop, whoop. He is risen indeed. Hi, Carmen. I'm so glad you came in. How are you doing? How's your weather there? I know you were getting, I know you guys were still real cold. I hope everybody's starting to get some spring, summer wet. We're in summer. That's the bottom line. We're in summer. It's already getting warm. I am on computer now. Easier to type. Oh yeah. I just can't spell with a damn. Let's see. 59. The wind is blowing from the west at 12 miles an hour. Humidity is 21. Let's see. Oh, I don't even know how to chat in here, but that's all right. I still learning how to use my phone. Kimchi, hello. Oh, this part goes over my mouth? The one that was on my head? Did I have it wrong? See, I put it like this. So it goes over my mouth. Oh, okay. Hey, I believe I've got something going on here. Here we go. Yeah. There, you got it, hot stuff. All I need now is music and a snake. Ooh. Don't worry, the snakes are coming out around, not here at my house, but up in the hills. The snakes are coming out because it's hot. Or it's getting warm. It's not hot, hot, but that's gonna be fun. Wait till I show it to Ray. Hey, Alabama, how you doing? It's good to see you. Happy Easter. It's nice of you to come in. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just got a package from Amazon, so I just opened it. Uh, yeah, uh, what else did we do today? Or yesterday? Well, yesterday Ray and I got home about 1:30, 2:30 in the afternoon, and we were both beat, just tired from the heat because it was hot out there also. It was cool when we took Susie out there. I think they brought the Washington weather to us. It was cool and breezy. I'm running my YouTube friends live stream. Oh, how nice. Number 5, thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Raised in a snake handler church. Really, CNA? We just get, we have a lot of gardener snakes that come out usually, well, about this time. And then in about another month or when the rattlesnakes start coming out. We don't play with snakes at church. I don't play with snakes at all. Yeah, I don't play with them at all. Even the king snakes and the gopher snakes and that kind of stuff that we have around here, they're harmless, you know. But I'm not gonna be picking them up. The rattlesnakes are good eating, but I'm not gonna cut its head off just so I can eat it. But yeah, we get some big rattlesnakes out there. They get Mojave greens, which are deadly. They got, I mean, you got minutes to get to the hospital. But those things show up in the desert because they are a green color. Um, so you can really see them from a distance. You know, you can see them moving, and they don't move real fast. I've never seen them move real fast. I will do it this year for YouTube. I would never kill a snake. No, I'm going to pick one up. The gopher ones and the I'm in Southern California. We live in a small town and well, it's Barstow. It's right in the middle of Las Vegas and LA. We're on the old Route 66. But we're in a little town. We don't have a lot of people here. We have like throughout the town, we have like, I don't know, 27,000 people at the most. We don't have very many shopping stores or anything like that. We have to drive about 30 miles to do some shopping and, you know, go to the real stores. But yeah, 2,700 people, that's it. We don't have a lot. It's a little town. Of course, I'm counting the outskirts too. I delivered plants out there coming out of Palm Springs, yeah, headed to Los Angeles. Yeah, well, Palm Springs, you'd go the opposite way to Los Angeles than you would down here at the desert. I live in the high desert in Northern California. You got your belly dance outfit. I wonder what Dot's belly dancing outfit looks like. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm wondering how she's gonna put it on. funny. She's funny. Yeah, it's just like this, but it's purple. Just like these, but it's purple. So we'll have some whoop whoop and roar fun. Yeah, I will. I will. She's been working on her some dolls, and she's been making some monkeys. She made her grandson a monkey, a sock monkey, and now her daughter wants a sock monkey. So she's making them that. So, and that sock monkey is so flippin' cute. She sent me a picture of it this morning, and it is so cute. Yeah, she's sounded good when I was talking to her today. She said she was out of cigarettes, and I asked her. I was talking to her around 11, so I asked her when's Danny gonna be there, and she said he said he'd be here after church, around 11. Our church is over at 11, and I said, oh, okay. Well, I transferred money, into her checking account so she could get some cigarettes. It sucks being without cigarettes, that's for sure, especially if you're a smoker. And I don't want her to be without anything. Water, everyone. Hot, humid. I realized it was my environment when I came out west. I couldn't breathe. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's dry here. We don't have hardly any um, humidity out here or up here in the desert. I just threw out a whole bag of cauliflower. It was all for. Oh, that stinks. I hate when things get freezer burn. Mine get freezer burn if I forget about it and it's down at the bottom, and then I go, well, I guess I better clean the freezer out. Oh, you mean show her how to wear it? Yeah, I will. I will. I still have to tell her to tuck her shirt in a little bit with her tutu, but she don't. She still does what Dorothy wants. I wonder how she would put it on. I'm gonna have to go over before she puts it on and tries to wear it. Oh. Yeah, I cleaned my refrigerator out. Was it yesterday? Day before? No, Thursday, because it's trash day. And I was really surprised. I didn't have hardly much food to throw away this time. So I guess I'm starting to make the right amount of food for us that we're eating it all, because I still have a hard time of making small dishes of stuff. And when I do make big dishes now, I just send, half of it over to my sister-in-law and brother-in-law. Remember in the old days, they had them sticks and bells on it. Yes. Yeah, they those wouldn't be able on these outfits, these belly dancing outfits. Alabama, that's what she's talking about. It is hard to cook for two. It sure is. It sure is. I mean, sometimes it's even cheaper, and we've figured this out, for us to go out and eat than to buy all kinds of groceries and try to cook all the time. But uh, what is she barking at now? Brazzy, no bark. She might be barking at me. Oh, I dropped the bobby pins to hold my headdress on. So I hope everybody's having a good day. I am. Who's the better cook, Elaine? I am. My husband does not cook. I'm the better cook. He's not a cook. He does all outside stuff. I'm the in-house person. I'm the one that makes our house a home. He goes out and works all the time. He does all the outside stuff, and then um, I do all the cooking. And I didn't have to cook this morning. Him and his son went out for breakfast, which was good. But yeah, he's not a cook. If I don't cook something, he goes and gets us something. So yeah, he's like that, you know. He's like that. I thought Dorothy would pop in here, but she might not have seen that. She might be asleep. Because it's 2:30 or 3:30, and I talked to her at, it's around 11. We talked for a little while. I have a barbecue grill out back, and I do it. He doesn't grill either. I'm telling you, he don't cook at all. And when we go camping, I cook. He does all the heavy labor. You know, he makes sure we have the gas for the generator, that we have the generator, that the golf cart's loaded, um, and then he unloads everything, takes it into the trailer, and I unpack everything. And I am going to do steaks, CNA. Steaks, baked potato, and a salad. Arnie, the food wasn't all that great, huh? Tell us more fun. What was bad? The gravy, pretty much, I bet, because doesn't everybody put the gravy on everything? Tell us more. Tell us more, Arnie. That's why he's fixing him his dinner now, so he can get that taste out of his mouth, I guess. We used to always do potluck at church on Easter. Everybody would bring a dish. We made a baked ham, collard greens, and candied yams. Now, no cooking tomorrow, leftovers, right? That's what I did. I made some chicken enchiladas, and I even sent half to my sister-in-law, and we had leftovers the next day, and that morning I had some green enchilada with a fried egg on it, and God, it was good. They were chicken enchiladas, and they turned out really good. Alabama, I do every day. But if I really don't feel up to it, he doesn't make me. He'll go get us something. He's not like that. You know, he loves home cooking and he loves to eat. Oh God, Florida Mama Bear, it was delicious. It turned out really good. I even had him get me some more chicken so I could make some more. I love it with a fried egg. And I made it with flour tortillas instead of corn tortillas. You know, the layered, like a casserole type style. We call it poor man enchiladas because I'm too lazy to roll it, for one. People don't cook anymore. When we have something at church, it's mostly Walmart frozen stuff and sweet. Oh God, I cook all the time. I do baked goods. What I do when we go camping, because everybody brings stuff for camping, and let me tell you, there's a lot of good food out there. But what I do when we go camping is I boil a bag of eggs. I boil a bag of potatoes, and when they cool down, I chop them all up, and I throw in chopped up onion, and what else? Sometimes I'll crumble up some bacon bits in it, but I do two big Ziploc bags And then that's what I take out camping, and we use that. We use it for our breakfast. We use it to take over for my brother to cook for the maybe the dinner or because the way they do it is on Friday nights you take care of yourself. Your campsite, you take care of yourself. Um, on Saturday morning, you eat at your campsite. Saturday evening, my brother and his wife serve the meat. They make tacos, taco bar, or um, they they cook a bunch of stuff, and then everybody brings a dish over there, and then that's what we all eat for supper, or on Saturday night, and then on Sunday morning, they cook a breakfast, and we all bring a side dish for that. So, oh yeah, and it's so funny, but Alabama, the outdoor cooking is always best, even if it's not cooked right. It's always the best. But yeah, even if it gets cold, it still tastes good. Hi, Alfonso. How are you? Well, my son and my brother bought a nice piece of property, and we're only chicken Alfredo, Alabama. That sounds delicious. I love chicken Alfredo. Sausage was burned. Ooh, yeah, that would make the whole dish not taste that great. Ham didn't taste like ham. Eggs were okay, and fruit was okay. All right, Arnie let us know. I did have a nice Easter, thank you. I'm gonna go. At least grilling steaks don't take too long, and baked potato takes about 45 minutes, maybe. Not really that long to. I can always boil them, and they don't take that long either. But I've got my cast iron skillet, and I can. Oh man, you and me both. And I can cook on the fire. Yeah, I got cast iron skillets and an old cast iron Dutch oven. I love that thing. I love that thing. And it always cooks so evenly. I like making cornbread in a skillet. When we would go out camping, we would all cook together and everyone eat. I would throw some ham hocks in a big pot over a fire with onions and cabbage, and them country boys loved it, right? Right? Yeah, we everyone just makes all kinds of stuff, takes it up there, and we all eat um, at the clubhouse. So, and then if you don't have a grill or something, which some people will come just for the day, and but by the camp, uh, by the clubhouse that we all hang out in all the time, my brother's got like a row of grills, flat grills, and one smoker, and then he's got a gas grill. But he has a bunch of grills up there that we can use up there if someone runs out of propane or something. Well, that thing went out fast, or else I didn't light it. Yeah, that. My brother is the one that makes beans out there every year. Every year. Amen. And he'll walk around. I guess he thinks he doesn't remember telling us or something. But he'll go, yeah, I got a pot of beans cooking. And those things cook all day. And they're always so good. We were really in the woods. We'd have our horses and us go for rides in the morning and the evening after. Yeah, see what we have up here since we're out in the desert, but out at the property we're at 22 2,200 feet above sea level here. when we go out to the property, we're anywhere from 6,000 to 7,000 feet. And it's only 20 miles out of town. So if I forget something, my husband can come right back and get it. I mean, we're on a dirt road for about a good maybe 10, 15 minutes. But it's not that far from home. But it's like you're in a different place because there's no, I mean, it's all, how do you say it? All the Joshua trees are around. Um, I wish we had a lake. I'd fish. I love fishing. But squid. My husband's eating squid. I love shrimp on a stick. I love shrimp anyway. Over the campfire, yeah. Yeah, we get some and there's a couple of people that they'll bring like baked mushrooms, stuffed mushrooms. I know Florida Mama Bear don't like mushrooms, but these are the best, and the mushrooms are huge, and they're stuffed with something that just makes them taste delicious. I think it's cream cheese and something else she mixes in there, but they're so good. And then we have another lady that she always brings egg. She rolls them all though. They're egg and cheese enchiladas for the breakfast because they come out Sunday morning for the breakfast. But and then we have a bunch of people that bring the jalapeno poppers. Oh, you're allergic to mushrooms and seafood. God. Yeah, I love mushrooms. I can pull them right out of the fridge and wash them off and just sit there and eat them. I love Florida. I go to the peninsula or the Pensacola, Navarre. Allergic to mushrooms and seafood. That must be hell. Yeah, especially since she lives right on the ocean. But yeah, it's not the only thing there is out there to eat. Hey Sarah, I did. I got an email from you yesterday. I just haven't opened it. Not yet. I've been watching the kids hunt Easter eggs. I got all them ready this morning and had them all hid before my son brought the grandkids over. And um, yesterday I was with Softball Susie, which was a blast. And when we got home yesterday afternoon, we were beat. We were tired, so I went to bed early. I think I was in bed at 5, and I didn't get up till 5. So I slept 12 hours last night. Oh, cool. I have to look at it. I bet it's cute as heck. Easter hat. I bet it's cute. I have a floppy hat and I forgot to get it from the trailer. It's out of the trailer because I always wear a hat when I'm in the sun and when we're out there. And my floppy hat's out there in the trailer, so or in the fifth wheel. I call it a trailer hat. It's what we camp in. I'm too old to lay on the ground in a tent anymore. And we've done that a lot. So how's just Sarah's Easter day going? I'm glad you came in. Yeah, Dorothy must be sleeping. I was thinking about doing an after-hour show, but then I thought, nope, I got to grill some steaks. And well, we just ate hamburgers about 2.5 hours ago. So the kids made us. They grilled us some hamburgers and some hot dogs. So I love having the kids around. Fish and lobster were free. Oh yeah, you grew up in the Bahamas. I know that. And oh, you're talking, you ate veggies? Oh, I love veggies too. You just got home from church, long day? Yeah. It'll make a long day, that's for sure. Just wake up on the ground. Yeah, that has happened before too. Uh, my boys used to always sleep in, like in when we would go camping with the car show and stuff. My boys would get those lounge chairs and they'd hop in a sleeping bag and sleep outside all night. They loved that. Weather conditions for Two Finger, 46 degrees, 15-mile-an-hour winds. Ugh, humidity 90. You're getting rain, are gonna get rain. That sounds awesome, Bear. Fresh food is the best. Yeah, it is. Um, if I fall to the ground and I can't get up, I need someone sturdy to lean on to something sturdy to. Did you fall down? Oh no, if I fall. Yeah, we all do. I don't even sit on the ground anymore. It's hard to get back up. It's 80 here and 5:49. Where are you at, Alabama? 5:49. That's 2 hours. Are you in pull help? Are you in Central time zone? Yeah, Central time zone would be 2 hours. Oh, duh, she's in Alabama. Oh, gosh. That's okay. I'm all right. 78, wind blowing 13 miles an hour, and the current humidity is 60. Then you guys got our wind. We had wind for like 3 or 4 days, and today the flag is not even moving. Look at this. This is how much the wind is blowing. Sorry, don't mean to jiggle you around, but look at that flag. It is not moving. There is no wind out here. No wind at all. But what we do out there at the property where we're at is everybody comes with their off-road stuff, the razors, and then there's a place a little ways from the property called Tonka Town. You can look it up on YouTube. I believe they have some of that, some pictures from Tonka Town. And but they have Tonka Town. Then they have the old. There's several places to go out and look. They have an old cabin that was built out of rocks out there that people go in and they keep it all nice. Some leave a mug, and so there's a shelf along the wall with mugs on it. And there's people that leave little stuffed teddy bears or little dogs and stuff. 46. That's still cold there, Arnie. Wind is blowing from the east at 14. Humidity is 7. It's probably 70 there. Humidity didn't get in there all the way. But yeah, so Susie should probably be home around, I'm guessing, sometime tomorrow. A lot of driving, I don't know how they do it. I can't do that much driving. But they went to Nevada. They came by here out of their way of their vacation, which made me feel really special. So that Miss Susie and I could meet personally, and I'm so glad that they did. She wanted to make sure I wasn't some kind of crazy lunatic. So she could hop on a plane and fly down and hang out with me. Now she knows I'm not a lunatic and she knows my family's not crazy. Just a lot of fun, crazy, crazy fun. There you go. Go. Am I still live, guys? I can't tell. I finished your. She did something for me. I don't know. She left a message. How is Susie doing? I think I'm still live. Yeah, I am. Okay. All right. Well, the phone rang and I hung it up, and anyway, Susie's doing okay. She just her back is just really bothering her. So I had a bag of suckers for her, and I have this THC THC ointment, but it was funny as hell. Them two, I gave it to David, and I said, "Okay, now put some of this ointment on her lower back, so she can get a good night's sleep." And he says, "Okay." Well, they didn't. She got up in the morning and said, "We can't get it open." So I went over and I picked it up, twisted the lid right off, and she goes, "You twist?" They were trying to pop the lid off because it's a tin, so it looks like the old kind that you just pop the top off, but that it's the kind you twist off. Anyway, it was funny. Hi, Kim G. Yeah, it was funny. I got the biggest kick out of them. They're funny, and I can't wait for her to come back. I already miss her. I missed them when they left yesterday, and they headed out about 11, and in the morning, after we went and had breakfast, they took off and headed out so they could get, you know, as far as they could get. That's something you would do. It was so funny. She said, he tried, I tried. We finally said, we're too tired. Let's not worry about it. But, yeah, she had fun. But they took off about 11, a little after breakfast. We sat there and hung out and let the breakfast settle and walked back over by the trailer. And then they took off, and I guess they drove for a good 6 or 7 hours, because when she texted me, it was about 6 or 7 hours later that they got to the where they were going to stay last night. And then I said, okay, well, text me in the morning when you get on the road. And she said they're going to try and stay in Bend, Oregon. And I don't know how far that is from where they're at now, or from where they started from. But she wants to get home. I said, yeah, but you can't wait for your own bed. And she goes, I can't wait to just sit in a long hot tub. Yeah, that's funny. It was funny when they told me they couldn't get the lid off. They were trying to pop it off instead of unscrew. I just unscrewed it, and he goes, oh, you just unscrewed it. He said, we were trying to pop it off. It was cute. But, so anyway, I guess I'll go and get some potatoes started, so we can, it's almost 4. Yeah, that's when I planned on doing it. So, everybody, thanks for coming in. I just wanted to pop on and say, yes, Susie did make it, but Susie wasn't here long. She wasn't here long enough for me. I wish she could have stayed longer. But that's all right. She'll get back down here. They'll get back down here, and they're ready to go camping. They loved it out there, so. Yes, love and hugs to you guys. Say hi to Billy Bob for me. I hope he's feeling okay. And we will see you all tomorrow evening for bingo. I'm ready for some bingo. Yes, Two Finger. You have a great day also. Love you too. We'll see y'all later. Now if I can figure out how to end it. X. Are you sure? Bye everybody.